Hey guys, so today I decided to film a first impression slash get ready with me with all new Colourpop cosmetics that I just got in the mail like right now, and I wanted to film a haul video, a Colourpop haul video showing these, but I just got the Kathleen Lights Where the Light Is Super Shock Shadows, so I'm really excited to try them out. And I also got two new highlighters. I got Wisp and what is this one? This is not Wisp. This is Lunch Money, I'm pretty sure, and this one is Wisp. Very excited for those. And I got two nude lippy sticks. I got Skimpy and Cookie, so I'm very excited to try them all out on camera with you. So first I'm going to do my foundation. I already primed my face with my Smashbox primer water. Now I'm going to be using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I am in the color 5. I have been obsessed with this. I have not been able to use anything else because I love it. So we're just going to pat it all over the face. Kind of ghetto-y because my hair is always in my face no matter what I do. Okay, I love this stuff. I'm going to be really ghetto and use some toilet paper to wipe this stuff off because I don't have tissues in here. So I'm just going to pat it all over. This stuff blends like a dream. I love it so much. Now for today, I'm not sure if I'm going to be using black eyeliner or brown eyeliner. But we'll see after I apply the shadows what liner I'm going to use. I'm not sure what exactly I'm getting ready for today because I am getting ready to film a video, obviously. But I'm not sure what I'm doing today because I'm on call for work, but I don't have to work until 5 and it's like 2:55 right now. I was just like laying around waiting for the Colourpop shadows to come in the mail before this. I probably didn't give myself enough time to relax, but whatever. If I don't, I really am like super tired, but whatever. So, but I don't have to work till 5, so I am going to call very soon. I'm probably going to have to cut this video short and call and see if I have to work, because then I'm going to be getting ready for work because I have to call within like 10 minutes from now, so I'm just probably going to finish off my face and concealer before I call. So anyway, yeah, just packing the product on. I love this stuff so much. Like, it's so beautiful. I even got my mom to buy this. She actually bought a bunch of new, she got a makeover at NARS. I think I mentioned that in one of my other videos. She recently got a full face makeup makeover at NARS, and she got all NARS products. She loved absolutely everything except for their foundation and their highlighter, so I got her to switch to Giorgio Armani, and she just got her stuff in the mail today too. And I'm gonna pat this over one more time. I do have a little bit of breakouts on my forehead right now, but going to cover that up more with concealer. But she switched over to the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I got her to get the Hourglass Luminous Light powder for a highlighter, and she loves both of them, so yeah. So now I'm going to be concealing with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I have been using this quite often since I've gotten it, and I really do like it. It gives a very natural finish, and I really like that. So just going to highlight areas and cover up some blemishes. It is going to be that time in the month for me soon, so that's probably why I have a few breakouts on my forehead, so we're just going to cover those up. I actually have been using my concealer brush more often now. I find that I like using it more when I do use this concealer. Sometimes I just get dried out though, and then I just end up using my fingers anyway. It tends to be a little bit patchy on my nose, but then it ends up looking natural anyway, then it doesn't really matter. I think that looks fine. And then just run it down the sides of my nose. Again, I feel like these videos are like 10 million years, but whatever. And then same on the other side. I also find when I use this concealer under my eyes, it's probably the concealer that creases the least out of my 3 concealers that I have. Because the 3 concealers that I have are pretty much the top rated concealers and like by YouTubers and like cult favorites. I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I love. I have the MAC Pro Longwear, which I haven't been using as much. I feel like it's very high coverage, but I was using it a lot when I first got it. And then I have this one. I still think the NARS is my favorite, but it does crease under the eyes. But I really like this too. It's very pretty. Right, this I'm just going to use my fingers. I find it's easier on my forehead just to use my fingers. But these breakouts aren't really getting covered up, but whatever. I don't really care too much. And then we are just going to set that all with my NARS Translucent Setting Powder, Crystal Setting Powder. I also got my mom to get this too, and she also got the NARS Tinted Moisturizer, because when she went to return the foundation, the lady there said the same thing to her that I did when she saw what she was wearing. She's like, I would have just put you in a NARS Tinted Moisturizer, and I was like, see, I told you that's all that you needed. And so she bought that too. I was like, you might as well get the tinted moisturizer, because you might want that for like the summertime and like hotter days when you don't want to wear a foundation, especially like a luminous foundation, because it will be probably more shiny if you start sweating. So now I am just going to prime my lids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm really hoping to get the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base soon. I've been wanting it since I've tried it out when I got those NARS samples from my sister. But I've had this for like 6 months and I still haven't used it up yet. Like, this stuff I think lasts you like a year, because you don't really have to use too much of it. And if I use too much of it, it dries out my eyes. Like, it makes my eyes look dried out. So I only use like a little bit, but this is what it looks like from, and it still feels like there's a bunch of products in here, like here and here. It just does not go away. Like, it's awesome. I love it. So now I'm going to go call my job, and I will be right back and do my eyes. Okay, sorry, so I'm back, and I did find out that I do have to work tonight, so I am getting ready for work. So I'm going to go in with this beautiful shade on my lids called Kathleen Lights. I'm so excited to use this shade. This is probably the one I was so excited to get. So with Colourpop shadows, it is best to apply them with your fingers. I do have like 2 brushes here just in case if I want to use a brush, but look at this color. Like, look at that color. It's so freaking gorgeous. So I'm very excited to use it. So I'm going to dig my finger in there and put it all over my lid. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Holy crap, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, that color is amazing. This is probably my favorite color I've ever used. Sorry, I'm just going to go closer up to the mirror. And just get the inner corner. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. And just a little bit more on the outside. Really pack the color on. I love it so much. I wear this for a day look. Like, I love it. And then do the same on the other eye. Oh my god, I love this color. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So when Kathleen Lights was doing her look, I basically like thought about this look in my head, and then I watched her tutorial again, and basically it's like the same look that I was thinking about, and I was like, oh, basically the same. So I didn't realize that I actually like remembered her look without even watching the video until now, when I watched it like 2 months ago when she first launched these eyeshadows. So I think that is pretty good. Oh my god, that color is so pretty. Look at that. So gorgeous. So now I'm going to be going in with the shade Cornelius. It is this really beautiful matte brown shade. I really wanted another matte color from Colourpop. I'm definitely going to use this as an everyday color, probably in replacement of Smash. So I'm going to take that on my finger and work it in my crease. Oh my god, that is so pretty. It looks so pretty with this shadow. And I just go back and forth with my fingertip, like kind of curved up a little bit to apply it evenly and just work it in like back and forth in like a windshield wiping motion like you would do with a brush. I'm just hoping that I'm getting like this part of my lid crease. This is a really beautiful everyday crease color. Hopefully that looks even. It looks pretty even to me, so just gonna put it a little bit more here. This one feels different than the Smash. It feels very light. It doesn't feel as wet, so I do like that. And then the same on the other eye. And then just a little bit more. I'm going to go up to the mirror again just to see what I'm doing. It's so hard for me to shoot these things because I have to like strain into the mirror just to make sure I can see what I'm doing. So bear with me. I feel like the color isn't really showing up in this part of my eye. It's kind of weird. Maybe I'll take like a different section and just try and brush it into the inner corner a little bit more. Actually, I think that looks better. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Just a little bit more on this crease up here. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this really pretty brow bone color that she has called Glow. It's this beautiful like white color, like a, not white color, like a, why can't I talk? Like a light beige color. That's the word I was looking for as I'm like messing up, but whatever. So we're gonna put that on the brow bone. Oh, that's really creamy too. Oh my god, that's really pretty. Oh, I love it. This is like such a perfect brow bone shade. Wow. It applies so evenly too. I really like that. And then do the same on the other eye. And like, if you go too hard with the color, it blends out like right away. That is really pretty. Oh, I really like that. You go, Kathleen Lights. You're the best. Okay. I I might want to go over the crease again. Now I'm going to go in with this deeper brown color. People say that this kind of comes off a little bit green to them, but this one is called Blaze. Again, this color is gorgeous, and I'm going to use that as an outer corner color. I really wanted to use all of the colors. Making sure I blend it out. I'm probably going to blend it out with a brush. This one is definitely very creamy. It's more wet. But I'm definitely going to blend it out because it looks way too harsh. And it feels a little sticky. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend it out off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and blended that out more, so I think it came out really nice. And then I also did my eyeliner because, as you guys know, I'm friggin' horrendous at eyeliner. So I went ahead and lined my upper lash line with the Stila Stale Day eyeliner in brown. I decided to go with the brown because I thought it looks really pretty. And then I also intensified the lid color by going in with Cathie Lights again and putting it on the lid. And then I also blended out the crease and the outer corner again. And I put this over the lid again to show the pigment a little bit more of that. And then I blended out the crease a little bit more with Cornelius. So now we are finished with the shadows. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. Probably should have done this off camera too, but whatever. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with my Naked Skin Creamy Concealer. I think I said Complete Coverage Concealer. I think I said that I'm shade Light Warm. I don't think I mentioned that though, but I am in the shade Light Warm, and I'm just going to take my Eco Tools concealer brush and just conceal the under eye. I have been using this brush to conceal the under eye more when I use this concealer. Also, it makes a really clean line. It's so easy to make a clean line on the outer part of your eye. It's really nice. I really like this concealer a lot. I've also been using my MAC Vibrancy Eye a lot more. When I put on my moisturizer before I do my makeup, I make sure that I put that on when I'm doing my moisturizer, and it really makes a difference with my under eye. I really like it. And I always work it up to here because with concealer, it's so easy to make a clean line for your shadows on the outer corners. It just really cleans everything up. So that's why I like doing that. That's just a little tip. People say it's not necessary, but I find that it really helps clean up your makeup on the sides. So, and then I'm going to be setting that with, of course, the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And I need to find my brush for that. I'll be right back. Sorry, I know I'm a mess today. So I just used this eye brush that I got from an Ipsy Glam bag and just used that as a powder brush. I didn't get my Ipsy Glam bag yet. I'm kind of annoyed that I still haven't received it yet. Like, I thought I would have gotten it today, but maybe I'll get it tomorrow. Usually, the latest it comes now is by like the 16th. Today's like the 14th. Last month it came so early. It came like the 12th or 13th. So I was really expecting it to come around that time again, but it hasn't come yet. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. And then we are going to do the inner corners of the eye. And I am going to be taking the Colourpop highlighter in the shade Lunch Money. I'm very excited to use this because I've been wanting to use this for a while. So this is what it looks like. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I'm just going to pat that in the inner corner with my fingers. Oh my god, it's so intense. Look at that. Not too much, just really lightly. Just a little bit more. Oh, that's so pretty. Hopefully it's showing up. I'm just trying to go light with my finger because I am using my finger. And as you notice for the highlighters, it doesn't have that snake skin print. Probably because I really wanted you to get the pigment out of it. This is also, it's very pretty, but it's also pretty natural, so I do like that. I'm just trying to intensify it a little bit. But I feel like it's not getting intense enough. Also, if I start talking like Kathleen Lights, she really does wear off on me, so I like saying intense because she said that once in a video. That was hilarious. And then I'm going to do mascara. I'm going to be taking my Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill Excess Mascara. I've been kind of obsessed with this. I did say before when I first got it that I wasn't like completely thrilled with it, but I really like it now. It's really nice. That's how I do my mascara. I find it doesn't clump that way. So I think that looks pretty good. I just feel like this really is a really good separating mascara. It doesn't necessarily give you too much volume, but it's very separating and lengthening, which I like. And then I'm just cleaning it up with my fingers, like I always do. And then I'm going to finish the eyes with my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Wiping it off a little bit because it's like Clump City if I don't. I really want to get the MAC Giga Lash. I've heard that's like the best bottom lash mascara. Okay, so I'm going to grab my contour kit and we're going to contour. Okay, so now I'm going to be contouring with my obsession lately, and that is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. Stuff is awesome. I'm really glad that I actually picked this up. I love using this medium cocoa shade right here to contour. So I'm going to take the brush that comes in there, which is also awesome, and just contour. You basically need like 2 swipes and it gives you like the most beautiful natural contour. It's like so pretty. Like look how natural it is. I love it. And then do the same on the other. And it smells like chocolate, which I love. I really like using the tip here to really define the cheekbone. It's really nice. And then brush it up on the hairline by using the whole flat top of the brush. And then do the same on the other side. I haven't used the warm, dark cocoa shade to contour yet. I've really been loving this cool tone color to contour because it's very gray based, which is what you're supposed to use. But I might use it on like a day where it's like really hot and I want to look like a little bit more bronzy. But since my eyes are so bronzy, I don't want to go too bronze, especially for work because I'm just going to work. So yeah, make sure you just define the chin. Probably went too high on the ears, but whatever. And then we are going to highlight, and then I'm going to be going in with that lunch money color again and using that as a highlighter with my fingers. My fingers are not very clean right now. They still have like mascara on them. That's better. And I think I'm just going to use both of my fingers and just tap it. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh. And then just a little bit more. They're very subtle, but they're so pretty. I do want to intensify it a little bit more though, so I'm gonna take a bunch on my finger. There we go. That's the color I am looking for. Oh my god, that is so pretty on camera. That might actually be picking up more on camera than it is in person. And then highlight on this part. Then over her, we're going to do it very intensely again. Hopefully I can see it. Cause like it's so much darker on this side cause like the light's not hitting my face from this side. I'll probably end up cleaning it up or going over it again once I'm done finishing shooting this. Cause right after this I'm gonna film my haul. And then same on the above the brow. I am going to fill in my brows probably for you guys too, just to show you what it looks like. Okay, I think that looks pretty good actually. Yeah, wow, that is so pretty. And then go down the nose. From the Cupid's bow. And then on the forehead. So pretty. And then for blush today, I'm actually going to use this blush that I haven't used yet because I was just too afraid that it was really orange. But then I saw Beauty Broadcast Express use it, Emily Noel. She's awesome. She does like awesome reviews and she's like an older makeup artist, like YouTuber, but she gives like the greatest reviews. I'm going to use this blush in the Tarte Showstopper clay palette today, and it's called Theme, so I'm just going to tap it very lightly on my Eco Tools blush brush, and I'm going to work that on my cheeks. That is really pretty. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's actually really natural looking. Just make sure you tap it off because Tarte blushes can be intense. It like starts out orange and then it blends out really pretty. So I really like that. I was going to use just the video color from Urban Decay again, but I figured to use a color that I haven't really used yet. So, and then we are just going to finish off with my usual products. The Hourglass Ambient Light Powder and Luminous Light all over my face. Take my Eco Tools powder brush and I always just do a very light dusting, but it really just makes such a difference. And then I'm going to set everything with my new Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Can't even see what it's called. And then Just gonna let that dry a little bit. Okay, and the last step is, of course, lips. I'm just going to prime them with my NYX primer. I've been using this like every day now. I really have been liking it more. Of course, I keep on like going on the fence with it. Sometimes it's flaky, sometimes it's not, but I do like it. And I did test out both of the lip colors before this, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one is the shade Cookie. I got Skimpy and Cookie, but I thought this was a really pretty brown nude, so I'm going to go with this one. This actually might still have a little bit of Skimpy left over on it because I tried to mix them as well to see how it looked. This is so pretty. It's so natural looking. And I thought this one would be easier to use without a lip liner because it's a matte finish. Sorry, I don't know why this is taking me 10 million years. I think that's good for right now. But that is it. I am so happy that I got to use all of this stuff in one look. So this is the finished look. I'll show you up close. And this is the lips. So I'm really happy with everything. I pretty much was expecting to be happy with everything. Colourpop is an amazing brand. They're probably like my third favorite brand next to Too Faced and Urban Decay. I absolutely love them and I'm very excited to get different things from them. I am so pleased with this look on my eyes. I love the eye look. I think these shadows are gorgeous. I love Kathleen Lights. She did an amazing job. So yeah, that's it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CW819 and my Twitter is PokerFace819. And thanks guys. Bye.